Hello world, today is Sunday, January 26th, 2025. It's around 9:30 a.m. Okay, it's too bright out there. And this is another edition of the vlog, which is a 10-minute public journal talk about what is top of mind. I am in Ho Chi Minh City right now. And I am holding this journal. I was just journaling at a cafe. I woke up at like 5:30-ish. I left the house, did a run around 9 kilometers, then went to the cafe and journaled. Typically I would go to do Muay Thai right now. I'm not going to. I just had a breakfast and thinking about what is like the best use of my time today. I am breaking down like the goals, like generally everything is about this goal, this dream to build an app that solves some problem that is useful for people and that is good to use. So I'm internally on my journal. I was journaling about this, writing about this. How to make this happen, and there are a couple topics about that I have right now about this process that I'm doing, and one of them is like believing that you can do it is critical, and hard work and just fighting against procrastination, against doubt, and just going hard, going after it. That's one part. Another part is about strategy. What can I learn from my past mistakes in order to increase the chances of my success and to not fall into the traps of building something, pursuing something that then does not get me to where I want to be. But there's also the other paradox of being paralyzed by this analysis and then not building and not working. So the key here is like honesty with yourself and having the presence of mind to like work this out and journal it out, write it out, figure out what it is really the best way for you to move forward. That was a lot of complicated stuff that I just talked about. Now I'm really there's one important thing that I really want to get down here in this vlog, and that is about like I wrote about it here. I touched about it. I touched upon it. Like having this sense that you are on a journey of your life and you have a dream, you have a potential, and you have it's all about your dream and making you into the person you want to be, and not letting anything get in the way of any challenge. And there's so many challenges, and essentially like your life, my life has been about that. That's the story of my life, me trying to actualize my potential. But sometimes you get stuck in these areas of challenges where you are like Odysseus. Odysseus is like, it's a great example. You get stuck and you're maybe like comfortable, and you have this happy life, or you get stuck in another way. So the thing is like to think about like what is your actual like the truth about yourself and the potential that you want to actualize. So this is really the this is the battle that's the inner battle of you as the warrior of your life, how you can get there. And sometimes you get lost, and you but it's really important to be like kind to yourself, because you're always doing your best, or at least with the information that you have right now, and with within the context of your abilities at the time. So looking back, it's like, yeah, over the last 3 years of being a digital nomad, I have been really, really, really working hard on this, and it's like being on these, being out there, and like trying, you realize that you're not the the person that you need to be in order to get to where you want to go. So you have to really accept this responsibility, and take like the ownership of that, and be like, okay, I know I'm not the person that I need to be, but I can get there. And then it's like having this growth mindset, which often can be like trivialized, but really realizing that you have the software, you can like have the neuroplasticity to teach yourself to learn these skills to become that person. So that is really like the tool, and this is like really aligns with like my question about like how do I really make progress with my app that solves problems for people. And like the problem that I really want to solve for people is like this education of like lifelong learning, of like being struggling with all these different resources, but like if you just have one app that has this AI power chat, and it so it's really, for me, it's like I get these distractions of like the newest technological breakthrough that gives us this kind of new ability, this kind of new ability. Like AI agents on crypto are like just this explosion of this like new world potential of these agents that can do so much, and that's just like gonna really transform everything. Versus like, okay, I need to focus on like first principles, like what do I actually want to do, what is the reason why, and like what is the most valuable thing I can do. And it's really about helping people like to cultivate that neuroplasticity, and that happens through like writing, reading, speaking, creating things. So that can be done through an app of through chat with conversations with AI agents. So this is, it manifestly, this is what I'm working on, the conversation with AI, with different AIs that have like fine-tuned and knowledge base on characters. So I wrote this list of things to do that I can focus on today, but then I have this list, but also I have this like, okay, these are all, you can like, OpenAI just launched the agent controller. I forget the name, but yeah, where an agent just can control your computer and a web browser, and can do things autonomously, and that's just like mind blowing. So how do you like balance with like, so it's like you're in a battle, and you have to like focus on something, and you know that your journey is unforgiving, and so you have this fear that you're gonna miss out. So you have to be kind to yourself, like compassionate, like this fear is legitimate. You have to actually like listen to what your body says, and at the same time you really have to be decisive and just make a decision, and don't get paralyzed, and just act. um, do not procrastinate, and just make every second count. And so for me, it's like I've this morning I've just felt this immense energy. Like you just, if you do a 5 a.m. run, you just feel this immense energy that you can run the day, and if you align that with your vision, with your goal, then that's the way to make it happen. And you know you will come across obstacles. So now for me, like the biggest challenge is like, what do I focus on my day, and make the most of it. So I'm gonna focus on like the chat, the food tracker. So the Manifest, the app, what it allows you to do is to grow your potential, to evolve. So it's done through conversations with AI mentors, and it's done through food tracking, and it's done through video generation, where an AI agent can help you generate short form videos that help you imagine the things you want to become, the things you want to create. And so also, so that's what I'm going to work on, and also incorporate DeepSeek. And so to conclude, like my my vlog, it's about like be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Like listen to what your body says. Like yes, look for an advantage that you can get over your competitors. Look for the advantage of that aligns with your mission, your goal. Have a clear goal, which for me is like build an app that solves a problem and that is valuable for people and that helps people grow and evolve, increase the rate of self-evolution. And so being clear about this, and then like answer the question, like, is this the best way to help you achieve your goal? And at the end of the day, like, write down, like, what could I have done better? So that's my vlog, and I will get back to work. And really, it's about, like, watching your thoughts and catch yourself if you're if you feel that you're slipping, or you're giving yourself you're slacking, and you really have to be honest. It's all in your hands. Your soul is in your hands. Whether you actualize your dream or not is up to you. And every second you have the power to get closer to there, and it's up to you if you do it or you don't. So it's very important that in every second you give it everything you have, and you watch your thoughts, and you focus on what you want. Ending it here. Thank you for watching. Sending love to the world.